usher us into the community is our dear, endowed King Amasaman, and we want to acknowledge his presence. Please give him a round of applause for that. Thank you so much for honoring.
Distinguished guests present, partners, friends and family, I'm deeply grateful that you are here to share in this special day with us. The Crimson Liberation Hub began with a clear mission, and the mission was to end period poverty, challenge stigma, and give every girl and woman the dignity and opportunity she deserves. What started as a small idea during an Impact Week challenge has now grown into this hub, a place where solutions will be created, young people will be empowered, and communities will be inspired to act. I want to sincerely thank Help Alliance for sponsoring this project. Your support has turned our vision into reality and given us the tools to make a lasting difference. To my team, partners, and everyone who believed in this dream, your commitment and hard work brought us here. And to the girls and women who motivate our efforts every day, this hub is dedicated to you. Today, we officially open a space for action, learning, and hope. It is now my honor to invite you to join me as we unveil the plaque and begin the next chapter of our journey. Thank you very much. Then at this point, I would now like to invite Melena of Help Alliance to join me as we unveil the plaque. Let's give him a round of applause. Then, respectfully, may I also invite Ni Obasa, Dr. Ofuri, Elder Kwabene Japan, Catherine, Christina, and Ogun to join us to unveil the plaque. 3, 2, 1, 0. So, to the glory of God, Crimson Liberation Hub officially is opening on August 9th, 2025. A safe place for dignity, innovation, and menstrual health empowerment. And it is proudly funded by Help Alliance. And for Liberation Hub, we say, liberate, educate, and empower. Shall we chant it together?
Yes.
Liberate, educate, empower. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, having to unveil the plaque, it is now time for us to take another step in officially opening Crimson Liberation Hub. This ribbon you see represents a new beginning, the opening of our doors to ideas, partnerships, and opportunities that will transform lives. So respectfully, once again, I would like to invite Melena, Manche Niobasa, Elder Kwabene Japan, Catherine, Christina, and Ogun to join me as we cut the ribbon to declare Crimson Liberation Hub officially open. In 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you very much. So you can open it for us. You are welcome. Before we sit and do a quick talk about menstrual health and how we can all help, there's a special ceremony that I want to do right now in the next few minutes. This room is where our mission begins every day, where our fabrics becomes hope and sewing becomes a statement that no girl should miss school because of her period. And I'm dedicating this room to one lady that I admire so much, in the person of Catherine Schreiber. Catherine Your heart for this cause has become a constant source of strength for me. You have believed in this vision, not from a distance, but with sleeves rolled up and willingness to walk the journey with us. It is an honor for me to dedicate the PAD production room to you, Catherine Schreiber, as a permanent reminder of the dignity and opportunity your support will give to countless girls and women. Ben, do us the honor and unveil the name. A round of applause for Catherine. So this is the Catherine Schreiber production room where we will sew the parts. We can do a quick tour. We can all... You're welcome. So respectfully, can we all come in to see the place where we will sew the parts under a very good hygienic conditions. So women, we are going to employ women from this community and community around us to fill up this room and produce the parts in larger quantities so that we can also go to different communities and impact lives. So this is the production room. We are starting with one sewing machine and one knitting machine, and it can produce a lot of quantities. That is where the magic happens. Then after that, I would also like to dedicate our resource hub to one lady who has also been instrumental in this project. But unfortunately, she couldn't fly from Germany because she is a fresh mother. So, but I need to record this video for her, so please permit me. Dearly my match, every great mission needs a place where its resources are cared for, protected and prepared for the work ahead. This is that place, the backbone of our operations. Limaya, you have been my sounding board, my encourager, and my friend in this journey. You have given me the confidence to dream boldly and the courage to keep moving. I dedicate this resource hub to you, Limaya March, as a symbol of the steadiness and support you have given me, and to the Crimson Liberation Hub. This room will hold voices, ideas, and moments that can change lives. Here, we will record podcasts that tell stories the world needs to hear. Here, we will have honest conversations behind closed doors, and where communities can plan, leaders can strategize, and solutions can be born. And I'm proud to dedicate this creative studio and multipurpose room to the one and only Christina Becker. Thank you. Christina, you have always seen the value of giving people a safe and creative space. Pardon me. Space to speak, to listen, and to dream. Your belief in what we are building has been a light for me through this journey. So I dedicate this creative studio and multipurpose room to you, so that every voice shared here will carry the same courage and heart you have shown to me and to the Crimson Liberation Hub. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, so sweet.
Here it is, Christina Becker Creative Studio.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much for your patience and for working with me throughout the tour. Basically, that is the various sections of the Crimson Liberation Hub: the production room, a warehouse, and a creative studio to do a lot of things. Thank you very much.
Now, we are all seated here because we want to be part of something great, something that is very rare in our community, paying particular attention to the girl child and the woman. We know that we have something that the community so much frown upon it and do not pay too much attention to it because they feel like it is part of us, it's the norm, so let them continue to go that way. But there's a new era of changing things. There's a new opportunity for us to change things that are around us and add our voices to make that change that we need. Crimson Liberation Hub so far has done great. Something that emerged from Impact Week as just a simple idea has now become a production hub. And we are grateful to God Almighty for helping us come this far. Without much ado, I want to introduce our panelists for a quick discussion about what it is to be dignified in our menstrual cycle. And if I say our menstrual cycle, today all of us are women and all of us are girl child, and we are here to support them. Please a round of applause for yourself. She is called Melina Mai, who is a strategy lead at Help Alliance, a non-profit organization founded by Lufthansa employees dedicated to improving educational opportunities for socially disadvantaged youth worldwide. Help Alliance focuses on advancing sustainable, locally empowered projects that enable young people to complete their education and pursue self-determined careers across more than 60 projects in 29 countries. Ladies and round of applause for Melina Mai. Make yourself at home in the cities, okay, for you. Okay, I would quickly go straight to the man of the moment. And if I say the man of the moment, the man of the dream, the man of the purpose, the man who is giving us a shelter right here. He is a founder and director at Crimson Liberation Hub. He has a PhD in finance student, and he's a finance student, a PhD in the Opening University of Malaysia, Accra of Institute of Technology Center. He has a design thinking coach certificate. He's a creative strategist, meaning he's a storyteller, author of 5 novels, content creator, and social media manager. He's a youth leader, that is the president of the Amasaman Church of Christ Youth Assembly and Zone 4 Churches of Christ Youth Ministry. He is also the CEO of Michael Idyllic Writing Services, providing writing, editing, and general writing services. Please, with the loudest cheers, let's welcome Mr. Michael. Do it for Michael. I can't hear your applause. Let's do Michael. Thank you so much, Michael. Welcome to Crimson Liberation. I'm now welcoming to your own home. Okay, last but not the least is a very sweet lady who is very dedicated to health matters. She is Benedicta Asari, who currently is a PhD candidate at the Department of Human Nutrition and Dietitian at Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, under the supervision of Prof. Reginald Ajete Annan and Dr. Enrique Manlutudot. Benedicta completed her bachelor's in dietetics and master's in public health at the University of Ghana. She also has a certificate in policy planning and development and leadership and management in health from the University of Washington. Currently, she is also a staff at Heritage Christian University at the Nursing and Midwifery Department. With the loudest applause, please let's go. Awesome. Let's check if our microphones are working. I would want to start off with you, Ms. Benedicta. You are in the health industry. Yeah, good. What do you think has been the right way of guiding young people through their menstrual cycles when they have it fresh? Because I know that they start from either from 9 years to 16, that's when they experience their first menstrual cycle. How have we been able to manage that, and what is the new trend now?
Okay, so if I have to start, do you want me to start historically?
Yes, give us a background.
All right, so historically, using myself as a young girl in a typical Ghanaian community, I think we started with the usual clothes, the normal clothes. Once you experience the menarche, the first thing is to go and tell your mom that this is what I saw. And she would just roll like a thick cloth. Then, that's what you use. But then, I think the experience was it came with some kind of insecurity, because as a young girl, I sit in class with a thick cloth rolled under there, and during break time, lunchtime, you have to go and eat with your friends, and you cannot go because you are scared they will fall off.
Yeah.
That's it. Then with time, we had the Fatex. That's like the very thick pad. So as a young girl, you put it on, and everybody sees it because it's so huge. But with time, I think the evolution has just been. I think it's been great, because with time, then we started having the normal ones that are like sort of suited for we, the Ghanaian lady. But initially, no, it came with some kind of insecurity. I had colleagues or friends who would just not go to school. I remember telling my mom, I'm not just going to go to school with this roll thing under there, because once it falls off in class, no, you cannot go back to class.
Let's talk about the stigma that comes out of it.
Yeah.
How do you think that Ghanaians in this context have been able to embrace stigma about menstrual cycle?
When it comes to the stigma, I feel it's better than before.
Okay.
Before it was, even you expect the women to even support you, but even that time, once you are menstruating, it's like you have to
isolate yourself.
I was just speaking to Jemima this morning, and she was telling me in the north, it's totally like it's even worse there. The Muslims, like, you would not have to, you cannot go and pray because you are having your menses. If you are married, you cannot cook for your husband. Yeah, but I think with time, the men have come to sort of understand it. So it's better. Just that we haven't reached where we want to reach. We haven't reached there at all. But at least now, the good thing is that now we have men who are more supportive. I think quite recently, I had a friend screenshotting messages from her husband, and I was really happy because I saw this thing, her husband going like, I just saw them flow up. It just not this flow up, which will notify you you have 3 days to time. And the guy just screenshotted that, babe, you have 3 days to your menstruation. It was really beautiful. And she was like, see this guy. And I really like this. I was like, okay, men are really embracing this kind of thing. And we hope we get there.
Yes, we hope we get there. And I think that is the birth of Crimson Liberation Hub. Michael, how are we getting there? What is the story of Crimson Liberation Hub contributing to these villains?
Yeah, thank you very much. So as I said earlier, it started as a challenge during Impact Week at Heritage Christian University, where there are several challenges worrying our communities. So with a female empowerment track, the team decided to look into menstrual hygiene because it was an issue all over the country. People were talking about taxes on the pass. So we interviewed a lot of girls, and based on their feedback, it came to the birth of Crimson Liberation Hub. It's like the girls were yearning for a hub or places where can debunk this stigma and educate them to learn more, so that we can all come to accept that menstruation is something God created. It's not something it's not anybody's fault. God is the one who created it for a purpose and has given us wisdom on how to manage it. And if you look at the age, you are going to menstruate maybe from your earliest age, maybe 13 to like 50 plus years. So it's something that we need to talk about, come to understand. So we decided to go on with this idea. It didn't end with a challenge, but we decided to pursue the dream by organizing the ladies, educating them, and providing them the resources so that they can come out of these problems. So that is how Crimson started.
So what does Crimson stand for? What is the vision of Crimson Liberation Hub, the mission, the core values that drives this particular project? Just give us a brief on that.
So Crimson Liberation Hub. Crimson means the color red, used to signify the color of the menstrual blood. So that is Crimson, and it's a place where we are going to liberate, the communities and young women from menstrual stigma. And so if you can all look with me, our vision is to create a world where every woman and girl has access to sustainable menstrual health solutions empowering them to lead dignified, healthy, and productive lives. And so our core values are basically to empower young women, also to come up with practices that are sustainable. That is why we go with the reusable. We want sustainability and also innovation. Every now and then we have to, think creatively and come up with creative solutions to help solve this menstrual, problems. So that is our core values.
Amazing. Can we give Michael a round of applause and Kristen? Maybe we should have a round of applause as well. Now, Melina, it takes a dream to materialize if the resources are available to make it come out. And your organization has become a vital part of Crimson Liberation Hub. Yeah. First of all, who or what is Help Alliance, and how can we make meaning out of what you guys are doing out there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, you did already a really good introduction, but maybe to tell about a little bit more. So, like you said, we are the 8th organization of Lufthansa Crew and having projects worldwide, and our vision is also to give, to empower youth and kids and young people for self-determined life and give access to education, vocational training, creating perspectives, chances for the future. And we're really proud also that we started this journey with you together, actually with the Impact Week there. Okay. And like we said, we have 60 projects worldwide, but also a lot of female empowerment projects. So this is nice to see that, like you said, it's changing and there is more awareness for this topic, and it's still a taboo topic all over the world, we have to say. We have a kind of similar project also in South Africa we are supporting, but also Nepal, also in Europe. So they are all different challenges, but still the same kind of. Yeah. And I think especially because as an NGO we have the Lufthansa and all that, I think big companies is also, they have a reach, they have a voice, they have communication. So I think it's really nice that they also use the reach they have to promote the projects, you have to do awareness to these topics as well. And then in addition, we have these volunteers like Katrin and Christina and Ugo that supporting as well with Michael. And we try also to bring more on building a bridge between the corporate world and the non-profit sector, that not each of them work by themselves or do what they do the best. Everyone has the expertise, and I think we want to try to combine it. And I think that what you do, we learn a lot from the work you're doing here already. The impact you're creating is just impressive. And on the other hand, the colleagues bringing some corporate business know-how they have from their daily job. And I think all together we actually can collaborate and create something really amazing like this. I'm really impressed. I saw it just on pictures, but now I'm really impressed to see it.
So let's go back a little bit and find out, why did you decide to invest or fund this particular project? You could have chosen any other project in the world to continue what you guys are already doing, but why Crimson Liberation Hub?
Kind of there are a little bit different reasons. For one, it's especially we are with Help Alliance cooperating with the Impact Week for a lot of years already. So having this design thinking workshops to have challenges, they come from the community. So, and there you, like you said it already, you were working on doing interviews, so really think in the topic and involve everyone, the local people, the communities, and you had an idea. And we wanted to say, okay, it should not just stay with the idea, we really want also to implement it, and especially when it comes from the community itself, you then it's more powerful and you know the best what is it about. So this was one thing that we really said, okay, it was an idea already in one of our programs, we really want to implement it and realize the vision. And then on the other hand, it was actually really the concept of the whole Crimson Liberation Hub. They're having so many different perspectives. It's like you educate, you do empowerment for the women. So gender equality. You break down these barriers, but on the other hand, you do job creation because of producing the pants as well. So it's sustainable also in a long way. And there are also so many different aspects, like you tackling together, like the innovation part of it. And I think that's something special, like also that it's not just the one thing, you produce them or hand them out. So you educate, do awareness campaigns, and all the different aspects was like, we were really impressed about the concept and said that a sustainable concept will hopefully stay for a long time. And
hopefully it will stay for a very long time. Michael, give us some status. What have you done so far with Crimson Liberation Hub, and how do you see the future being like?
So just within 2 years, we have visited 7 to 8 schools and communities, and we've impacted about 1,600 plus people. We've also donated some reusable parts to these people that we meet, and now with this facility, we hope to go to every community that needs our support. So right from today, work begins. There is more that we can do. As she said, the things that we were looking at is education, also sustainability, and also tackling this important issue, not only in Ghana, but globally. It's a big issue. So everybody is interested in, helping to solve the problem. So we hope to achieve more by visiting, more communities in this country to impact.
Okay. Whilst we go to the next guest, I want us to have a sample of the pad already. If those that we made something, just give it to you so that we can do some demonstrative way of using Crimson's Liberation Hub flow. But Madam Bene, let me get it from you. You had a good parent to guide you through your menstrual cycle. Now it has become known that illiteracy rate in Ghana is high. And gradually we are getting there to curb it a bit. But to the young girl seated here who doesn't have a support, how should she go about her first menstrual cycle?
I think what you've asked is like a very big, very big question, and very important question as well. We are talking about she not having support, like she not having parents.
Yeah, like maybe they don't have the idea of what to do when they see their first flow.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that with the education concerning this menstrual hygiene, I think now it's a bit broader than before. So first of all, if you're a young girl here and you get your first menstruation and you are not really, and most of the time you are not really sure what to do.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I think number one, your teachers are available.
Yeah.
Your teachers are available, and if you don't have a supportive parents at home, I'm sure somehow I think the Ghanaian family has been built in a way that we are sort of all interconnected.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of seeking for help around, and I'm sure people are more than willing to help as compared to previously that immediately you just tell someone, okay, I'm experiencing, the person just pulls you aside like, hey, you cannot mingle with the other people. But now I think the education is like far reaching, that I think, people around can sort of help once you can be able to voice it out. That's also another thing, because most of the time we as like the normal Ghanaian female, sometimes it's quite difficult for us to come out to say it. So it's a matter of you building your confidence or even telling a friend to help you out. I'm sure,
My ladies, have you heard something good? Okay, cool. So it is all about them relying on their immediate environment, being open and confident to tell them what you're going through. Michael, walk us through this product. What is Philo?
So it is my singular honor to maybe unveil the brand of our parts. So it is called Philo Reusable Sanitary Pads, Philo. And we say, feel it, flow it, fill it, flow it. So fill it, flow it. And it's a reusable pack. It is a package. It comes in different sizes. We have the regular parts, we have the overnight parts. So if you open the bag, so we've designed in such a way that you can, our young girls can take it to school because they have a nice bag. They can keep it in their, backpacks. So this is the regular one, designed like this. So we have the first layer that is very soft and comfortable to wear. So when you fix it in your panty, there is a button that you can fasten like this. Then it becomes like this and you wear. It doesn't show, no matter the size, it doesn't show. And it has several layers that can soak the blood. And the last layer is a leather-like fabric. So if the middle layer soaks the blood, it can never come out from here. It can never come out of here. So we've tested it. So we buy our fabrics. So far, we bought some from South Africa, which is a US organization. And we have also bought some from Germany and some from Asia. This particular one is from Germany. We've tried all of them. We wanted to bring out the best quality. So this is how it looks like. And if you look at the color, when it soaks into blood, there is no way you see anything for you to feel, nasty about it. You only see just some stains, black stains, okay? And it's very soft. Once you pour water on it and just do this, the blood can go. Then you package it like this. Put it in your bag nicely and change. Then when you get home, you can wash. It's also, friendly. You don't iron. You just have to wash it nicely. Just like we wash our, panties and our boxer shorts. Just like that. You wash it. Then you wait for the next cycle and use again. So you can use filo pads up to about 2 years if you take very good care of it. Because I know there are big people in the house, but we wear our boxer shorts or our panties for, a number of months or years. Okay, so
Not years.
Yeah. And this is the overnight one. Very big. The overnight one. So when you're going to bed, you wear this. If it starts during the day, you wear this to school. Then when it is time for you to, maybe in the next 4 hours, it depends on your flow, you go to the washroom and change. When you change it, you just wash it like this. It's very friendly. Then you fold it again and keep it in a bag. So that is filo pads. We have a flyer that contains how to use it and everything. We add it to the package. And so we provide education and how to use it. So girls can feel confident now. That is Crimson Liberation and filo pads.
Can we give Michael a round of applause? Yeah, filo. That is a good name, bro. That's a good name. Great name. Now, millennials, just tell us, how can we support in our small ways, help Alliance reach more lives and change more people in the little projects that you are doing around the world?
Yeah, I think actually already we're doing it all today because you all came and that we support it, that we talk about it, that we being part of it. It doesn't always have to be the big thing that we have like the whole nice building. It's just also to show you're there, you talk about a topic that we can break down the barriers and the taboo or encourage girls to do it. And I think that is already a big step everyone can do in their daily life and support each other, that altogether the whole topic or getting more attention and everyone feels more comfortable to do so, and then we don't have it that you don't want to go to school or something like that. And I think that that's already a lot of steps everyone can do and
awesome.
Be part of it.
That's great. Please let's give Help Alliance a round of applause as well. Yes. some group of people that have been, a good contributors for Crimson Liberation Hub are here, and we just want to quickly without any particular order again, we have Ruth and Rebecca from AAA. I think they just said, let's give them a round of applause as well. They are here. Also from the Church of Christ, we have Joycelyn, we have Joyce, we have Mr. Kwabena in Japan, and also Akosia Boatima in Japan. Mrs. They are here. Please give them a round of applause as well. Also, we have also Dr. Douglas Ofori among us as well. Also, from Brussels Airlines, we have Adrian. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Thank you so much for supporting us. Also, Irajwa Kwachi from Class 7. They're also here to take news for us as well. Let's give a round of applause. Yes, I couldn't also do without our king. Our king is also in the now. Let's give a round of applause for sitting throughout the Yeah. There are key people that we introduced today, and they have their names on the wall as well. But we've not heard from them. And Kati, I call it Kati, it's our personal stuff. But Kati, can you come and give us a word? Like, how do you feel about this whole project? And tell us, we want to be in your shoes right now. How is it comfortable to be in your shoes? Tell us a little bit about what you've done so far.
For me, it's totally emotional today to see the project coming through. So as Michael said, we started like 2 years ago. We talked about the idea a lot of times and had a big vision, and then finally we said, let's just give it a try. Let's apply for Help Alliance funding, and then we really made it. And it's really amazing to see the hard work over the last 2 years now coming to reality and really creating impact. So I'm super proud of Michael and the whole team, and happy to have you here today to finally open this facility with us.
Thank you. Christina, we'll have to take a word from you too as well. How do you feel about Crimson Liberation Hub coming to life?
Thanks so much. Hi everyone. Thanks for coming. I'm of course as Akron, super excited, and it was just amazing to see everyone in person and finally meet the whole crew. And I think there are so many helping hands, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be big, Michael. And I'm super proud also just to be part of the team and really excited to be here. So thanks so much for everything.
Thank you so much, Christina. So there's a silent and invisible guest among us. She has also been a great contributor, and she's in the person of Caroline Tenza. She is the managing director and co-founder of Impact Week, a non-profit organization that empowers young people globally through design thinking to create sustainable social innovation. She has been instrumental in developing Impact Week into interdependent, volunteer-driven global movement since 2019. And she has a message for us. But funny enough, our technology has not gotten to its apex, so it's acting funny, but we still need to hear from her. So this is a message from Caroline. We have to improvise. We need to improvise.
Dear Michael, dear Crimson Liberation Hub team and Team Catherine, I just wanted to wish you all the best for the inauguration of the project in Ghana. I'm really excited to hear what you've been able to accomplish since the participation at Impact Week. And just remember how far you've come from 2023, participating in Impact Week, coaching for the first time, and actually, guiding the winning team to victory. But also following through on the idea and founding the Crimson Liberation Hub. I think it's a big, big milestone that you're now funded through the Help Alliance. And I'm really excited to see what's to come in the future. And I hope you will be able to impact as many lives of young women as possible. Thank you for everything that you do. I wish you all the best. And I'm sad I can't be there in person, but I hope you spend a wonderful day. And see you soon.
We want to present this to Crimson Liberation Hub as a means of, channeling our voices through art. This art represents a very cheerful woman or a lady or a girl who is having it well with her menstrual cycle, and the excitement on her face tells it all. We want this to be a form of motivation to all the team and everyone that works in here to be a support to Crimson Liberation Hub. On behalf of the team, we say we present this to you for your use. Beautiful, beautiful art. Let's go. Go. Then shake it. Hey, 1, 2, 3, go. See.
One side, shoulder, shoulder, one side, shoulder, shoulder, one side, shoulder, one side, shoulder. It's a woman to my number, and I'm in my
How does it feel for Crimson Liberation Hub to finally come to reality? How is the feeling?
It's super emotional for me. Like, I'm a strong advocate for female empowerment, but also gender equality topics. And when I heard about challenges that the girls in Ghana face when they have their menstruation, I was really touched and delightful that Michael had the idea to do something about it. And now it's great to see
it has come to reality.
Exactly. So I'm like super overwhelmed by this. I'm so grateful, and I'm especially grateful that I'm able to be part of this initiative and of this team. And I mean that the room was named like me. It was so sweet. Yes, it was super sweet. I couldn't believe it. Yes, a very kind surprise.
All right.
Actually, it's a wonderful feeling. I moved to Ghana 6 months ago, so I live in Accra, where I work for Brussels Airlines, who's part of the Lufthansa group, where we have the Help Alliance. And so they were inviting me forward to inauguration of this project, and very proud because women problems are not always easy to tackle, especially in rural areas. And so very happy that the girls will have more access, will be more educated, and especially even more proud because it was initiated by a man. So congratulations on that.
Wow.
And then and really the building is amazing. So I really hope the project will kick off. And but it's thanks to you guys. It's not thanks to us. You did all the work. So congratulations to you.
I think some girls like me, some adolescents like me who don't have access to pads, and then when they are in their menstrual periods to have access to things, and then they will feel comfortable. You see, some people do not like to come to school when they are
because of stigma and being ignored. Okay.
So I think this Liberation Council will help us to get access to some pads when we don't have someone, when our parents are not.
So actually the concept of the Crimson Liberation Hub is really amazing that it tackles different topics. So it's a holistic approach. So it's about education, menstrual hygiene, but also about awareness campaigns to really break the barriers that it's not a taboo topic, and but also like that we have now the production here that is also job creation. So it's also fostering entrepreneurship and and of course empowerment, gender equality. So it has so many different things you tackle. And that's amazing to have it all together and bring it together and make it more, or creating more impact.
Okay, so Crimson Liberation Hub, liberate, educate, empower. Thank you.
I think as a man, it's also our role to empower these kind of programs and also to educate on that stuff, because I think it's that important to not just don't talk about it.
I leave one gender aside.
Yes, it's always important to talk about that, and everyone is son to your mother, and maybe has some sisters or aunties.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 years is even far.
It's far. I love you like 5.
I think in the next 35 years, Crimson will be all over Ghana. Looking forward to reaching out to the entire African continent and even extend our wings to the European world.
So since the volunteer, let's say Crimson Liberation Hub, liberate, educate, and empower.
Yeah, I must say I'm so excited and grateful for this journey. It's been amazing. Something that started small is now flourishing, and I'm so excited. And going forward, we want to see more girls being liberated, and so we'll do our best and push the agenda to eradicate menstrual stigma. In my capacity as somebody who likes to serve, I develop interest with female empowerment. I don't know whether because of my mom's, being a single mother, so many things growing up, and also thankfully I gave birth to 2 daughters. So it's like, no, I'm surrounded by a lot of females. So why not push the agenda to support them? It is always fulfilling if you can dedicate some of your resources to help somebody in need. And menstruation is something normal and natural.
It's a natural feeling.
And so we must all come together and support. And so you can reach out to us, Crimson Liberation Hub, and we can make your resources, turn them into an impact. So that's what I would say.
Any of your handles, if you know.
Yeah, you can follow me I'm on Instagram, I'm on LinkedIn. Just search Michael Opon and you'll see me there.
All right, thank you very much, and God bless you for the impact.
God bless all of us.